from the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, we got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab, Tanner Houck. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Missing inside, and a count 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
1-1.
One out, base is empty. Backed off the plate that time. The pitch. Bouncer to second. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And in an era with a lot of strikeouts, they are right on trend, Chris. A lot of swing and miss in this lineup, and they come in with more strikeouts than any other team in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're looking to connect and hit the ball a long way, but at some point you've got to shorten up, and you'd like to see guys do it, especially when they're having a hard time scoring runs. With 2 strikes, maybe spread out a little bit.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Digging in, Trey Griffey.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Out there to center, on his way over. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Fenway, Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And the 0-1. And there's a ball. That misses, and it's 2-1. Line to left, and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
In for a strike, 0-2.
One ball.
In the dirt. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Reyes leads off second with nobody out. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead. 1-0. And that's a double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida, looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. That clips a corner.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Kershaw deals. That one missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Kershaw fires. Just missing there. And that's ball 3. Popped up. Polanco drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Man at second. Pitch is in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Slider misses outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And the 3-1. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And it goes just foul. Got him swinging.
Well, I thought there was a lot of patience in that at bat, but just the cat and mouse game. Kershaw just a master at it.
Cedane Rafaela stands in but 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering upstairs. Two outs. Just missed. And that's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Fought off foul. And a pitch. That's inside. And the count is 1-2.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
First and second, 2 down. Got him looking for the K. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Reds. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. Hout back to work. Hout, the tall righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swings through that one. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Wouldn't chase that time. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Abreu under it. And there's 1 away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Not even close there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
The M's trailing by a run here at the top of the second. To third. Throw sails over his head at first. And it's going to wind up out of play.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it, cost him an extra base too.
Number 12, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. He'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. Kyle Isbell up next for the Mariners. And he lays down a bunt, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
2 outs, base is empty. On a line, base hit. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Isbell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And the runner's outside.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Bobby Dalbec. And here it comes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and the bottom of the second starts with a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Number 13 stands in now and watches strike one. And a strike in there.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Runner at second here, one gone. And a pitch. On the ground. Polanco. Out on the off-balance throw. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Pablo Reyes. That clips the corner. The Mariners up by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is downstairs. He wears that one on the elbow. And he'll take his base. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So 2 down. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Good eye right there. Next pitch misses way outside. There's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
On the ground at first. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Runner from third in to score. We are tied at 2.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. Reyes on third. Grissom on at first with 2 down. This ball's chopped on the ground. On to France. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Back in Boston, batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The wind to kick the pitch. Right through there for his strike.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu snags it on the run. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And that one fouled off. And downstairs. And that time it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. And it's 2-2. One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner on the go. Two outs. Just missed. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Reyes. And that will end the inning. One left for Seattle. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Tyler O'Neill. Kershaw back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And ball one.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not finding the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. That's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one almost got him. In the air, out towards left center. Haniger squeezes it, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ty France. First pitch misses.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. And up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1.
1-0.
Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Number 12 jumps out of the way of ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yoshida makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom 4, so stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. Right through there for a strike.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
That one fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Wilyer Abreu digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
And a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And that should be extra bases. Now it rolls down into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double. Now the third baseman. Golden opportunity right here. Calling for the intentional walk. And that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Back to the top of the lineup, Pablo Reyes, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
That's a little bit low.
You need a strikeout when you need a ball, perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
At the belt and fires. Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run in already. Here's the throw. Save. He beats it. And they lead by 2. First and second. No outs. Paul Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Swinging a foul straight back. Red Sox leading it by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the dirt. Blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Polanco. They get 1. And that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Great textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Runner at third, 2 away. Slapped foul. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Red Sox 4. New inning getting started. In now is the Mariners DH, Julio Rodriguez. And there's the strike. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it skips in the dirt. Right-hander kick steals. Wouldn't chase that time. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And there's a foul ball. Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. That one ripped. Back there. Going, gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-4.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So now it's Corey Seager. And that's in there for strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Dives for it! Got it! Makes the play!
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
And now Trey Griffey, 1 for 2. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. All even now at 4 apiece. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Trent Thornton.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And there's one down. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Ceddanne Rafaela. And he swings and misses at the initial offer. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. That one is blasted left field towards the monster and caught on the warning track. Here's Reese McGuire. Fastball for a strike. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Tied at 4. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing to. Chris Murphy gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
Number 72.
Way high. Movement in the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino appears to be getting loose. Jansen getting cranked up as well. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Haniger stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And now the lefty. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
The pitch. That one is upstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Kyle Isbell on deck for the M's. Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Next pitch in for a strike. Full count now.
Oh, boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of this stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
2 outs. Bunting for a hit, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Down the line, it's a base hit. France makes the turn at second. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside. Exit his own for a strike. And now 2-2. Go-ahead run at second. And we're the top half of the 6th. That one misses. 3-2 now. Jorge Polanco would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Line drive. And now maybe extra bases. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but out.
And the batter now, Bobby Dahlbeck. The right-hander back to work. And the breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage. So it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And that's in the dirt. Tied at 4. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Abreu lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Here's a high chopper. Steps on first for the out. Here's the 3rd baseman. Fastball for a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Red Sox. This game's all tied at 4. The left-hander on now, Brennan Bernardino.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Polanco now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Tied at 4. Stays alive. The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Seager stands in now. 1 for 3. Fouled off. He was late. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's outside. And it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so he might have a time rapid ready for it.
Got him swinging on the curveball. Now 2 out. Trey Griffey up next for the Mariners. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And another ball. Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Seattle. Still all square. So the lineup flips over. Pablo Reyes now at the plate. That's inside. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and deals. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. In the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike. Nice job behind the plate there. Masataka Yoshida.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Brusdar Graterol.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
With the go-ahead run at third, here at the bottom of the seventh. Check swing, but he went too far. And a count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And another ball. Righty delivers. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Now 1-1. Throws the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline.
Kenley Jansen into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here comes a pitch. Smith swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hit the air, left field. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
France swings through it for strike 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Liam Hendricks getting ready to go. Winkowski also getting ready. 1 down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Tied at 4. And now 1-2. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2 again. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball out into left center field. Abreu makes the catch, and that is that. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. And that one's a little bit low, and it's 1-0. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. This is his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 1.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one, he does.
Polanco throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away.
Now it won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Abreu in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Outside low, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Haniger makes the catch, and that is that. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Now into the game, Rafael Devers. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now the 3rd baseman. He's already homered here in this one. And he deals. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Four in the 9th. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Slice the other way and foul. And another ball. Tied at 4. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Just missed. One down, base is empty. That one the other way. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch, and he just misses. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. On the ground right side, and he beats it. He's safe.
It's a good hustle. And we're talking about an emerging leader on a team. Those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
One down. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In to score from third. And in the ninth, they take the lead.
Back-to-back singles. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So they bring on the veteran, Liam Hendricks.
Pretty tight game, so we're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's Corey Seager, known for his late inning heroics. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Just a slow ground ball this time. Devers over to second. What a double play that was. Hitting over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So bottom of the ninth, here's the third baseman, number 13. New pitcher for the Mariners, Brian Wilson.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Wouldn't chase that time. In there at the knees. Going to count 1-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty fun fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in, and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
At the plate, Vaughn Grissom. And the pitch. A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one not close. 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, when you bring the game-winning
2 outs. Sliced hard but foul.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.